What if I tell you that women, okay, as a woman, you are much more likely to close really high $1 million deals than a man? Stay with me. Look, I need to tell you something. The truth of the matter is that the sales industry has hit this for so many years, and they never bother to tell women because they make it look like anything that has to do with business is more of a man's world. But the truth is that some of the things that makes you exceptional in sales is your ability to be empathic and be an active listener, emotional attunement, and trust building over time. Asking questions before thinking of pitching the solutions. And those are not taught skills for women. Those are women's default settings. But you see, most people have taught women over the years that we are not sales entwined, and we are told that sales is aggressive, it's masculine, building funnels is a bros thing, nice girls don't pitch. We are told that pitching for money was unspiritual, unseemly, unladylike, and all of that was a lie. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to use what you're already born with to be able to make the kind of world that makes people just wonder what actually changed. Nothing changed, you just finally found out your superpower and knowing how to be able to utilize it. I want you to see it like a phone, right? And you know that the phone can have a capacity to do something, but if you do not use that phone to do that particular thing, you never will know, you never will be able to do it. But if you use it, then it can be able to serve you better. So women, you have so much on your inside that you have no idea about, especially when it comes to sales. Let's get right into research, because this is not just some feel-good pep talk. It's actually backed by data. So a recent study published by the Journal of Personal Selling and Sales Management found that salespeople who demonstrated high emotional intelligence, that's the ability to be able to read, understand, and respond to emotional cues, consistently outperformed their peers. And this research by TalentMart was tested for over 1 million people. Yes, and they found that women even scored way higher on emotional intelligence assessments than the men in almost every category. Another study that was done by Gallup that studied over 500,000 sales professionals found out that the top performing salespeople shared a distinct set of traits. So things like having relationship focus, listening over talking, curiosity, persistent, built on genuine care for the client. So these are traits that social science research consistently associates with how women are built to communicate. Another research done by Dr. Lewis Frankel in her research, when she was researching about women on business, she said that women's tendency towards collaborative conversion, asking questions, seeking input, building consensus is precisely the approach that modern buyers prefer today. Yes, the modern buyers want to build that relationship, want to build that trust. Today's customers do not even want to be sold to, they want to be understood, and these are the natural traits of that you have as a woman as well. So here is what I want you to know. I want you to let me know in the comment section, what is the number one reason that you are actually avoiding selling in your business? What's the one reason why you're afraid to do sales? You think it's something salesy, people will say no to you, you feel the fear of rejection. Is it that you don't want to feel pushy? Don't get me wrong, I also used to feel like that as well too. Or you don't even know what to say, you don't even know how to sell, or something else. I want to address your specific block in this video. So what are some of the 5 feminine superpowers? That's the superpowers you have to be able to make $1 million sales deals. Number one, like I mentioned, for empathic reason. So most sales people, like what happens is that they are composing their next page while the client is still talking. They are thinking about how they can be able to counter the client with logic. That's how most men are. But for women, on the other hand, they are listening. A woman naturally wants to listen. She wants to care. She wants to know where your pain point is. She's watching for your body language. She's checking how you are doing, twinkling your eyes. She's checking how you're actually doing in your body, whether you are interested in this thing or not. And this is a sales goldmine, because truth of the matter is that when potential clients actually feel truly heard, when they feel that you actually understand their problem on a deep level, they do not need to be convinced to buy. They just want to buy because you are the first person that got it. So in every sales conversation, your goal is not to pitch, it's to understand, is to ask the right question, is to ask what is the biggest thing right now that's standing between where you are and where you want to be. Then you listen. You look at emphatic heart and you really listen. That would tell you exactly what to say next. The next feminine super sales power that you have as a woman is what I call emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to be able to read when someone is actually feeling and respond in a way that creates safety and trust. So in this sales context, for example, this means that you can be able to tell when somebody is actually excited about what you're actually selling and when they are scared, and knowing how to be able to counter it if you notice that they are not so much into it. So when they talk about themselves out of the decision that they actually want to make, then you are able to tackle it better. So how do you activate this power? Very simple. When you sense hesitation in any sales conversation where someone is saying, think about it, get back to you later, name it gently, and then you say, it sounds like part of you is excited about this, but a part of you is nervous. What nervous part of you are you thinking about? And that question has closed more deals than you can ever think of. The next superpower that you have as a woman in sales is what I call relationship first selling. This one women do really well with it. Now, women in sales tend to follow up more consistently. They tend to build that relationship more warmly than their male counterpart, because motivation is actually genuine care and not just closing a deal. And research has actually shown that majority of the sales require at least 5 or more follow-up before a decision is actually made. So I want you to activate this power is to be able to build up follow-up systems. It doesn't have to be you doing it all the time. You can get people to be able to do it for you as well too. Now, as great as these things are, yet why are women not actually closing deals? It's because of encountering this block that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. What is in the block? One, she's saying, I don't want to be too pushy. You don't want to be too pushy. And that's one of the block that is actually stopping you from actually selling. And here is how you can dismantle such block. I want you to change this to power. Pushing is trying to make someone do something that's is not in their best interest. But when you are selling, and this actually changed how I viewed selling. Selling is you helping. You are solving a pain point, you are solving a problem. So you are actually helping them and it's in their best interest. So when you tell yourself next time, I don't want to be too pushy, you are not being pushy, you are actually helping someone. You genuinely believe that your offer can change lives of someone, and if your offer is designed to do exactly that, they're not selling what they need, means that you're a selfish person. Okay. 2 is what if they say no, and this is one of the most dangerous thing and one of the most fearful things most people face. They say, oh, a no is not a rejection of you, it's just information. Sometimes it means that the timing is not right, it's not a perfect fit for them, your message did not land well the way you intended, and all of this is completely fixable. Okay, none of them are personal. So the women who build 7-figure sales record are not the ones who never heard no. In fact, they heard more no's than you can ever imagine. They are the ones that understand that no is part of the process. Yes, even when I'm talking to you right now, I looked at my sales dashboard for our company and I discovered that yes, this week there has been a lot of no's, and it's a necessary step to the path of yes that completely change. I remembered this man, what do they call his name now? Richard Branson. He stayed on the street and he was just greeting people. Because not everybody knew him. So many people were just ignoring him. I think only one person, yes, out of 10, only one person actually looked at him and said, oh, you're Richard Branson. And he just greeted him and all of that stuff. But every other person were just walking along the street, and he said that no matter how important you are, people will still tell you, it doesn't have anything to do with yourself. It has sometimes the wrong timing, the wrong set of people, and all of that stuff. So I want you right now to share this video with a woman that hates selling and tell her that she's sleeping on $1 million opportunity. She's about to discover that she's a natural, and share it, like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video.